Cyprus, a jewel in the Mediterranean Sea, steeped in history. On this island lies Paphos, a city where the past whispers in every corner. Paphos, once the capital of ancient Cyprus, beckons travelers with open arms. Its history spans millennia, leaving behind a tapestry of cultures and civilizations. From ancient Greeks to Romans, Byzantines to Ottomans, each left their mark. This makes Paphos an open-air museum waiting to be explored. Imagine strolling through cobblestone streets lined with charming shops and cafes. The scent of Cypriot delicacies fills the air, tempting your taste buds. Then, you stumble upon an ancient mosaic, its intricate details preserved for centuries. This juxtaposition of the ancient and the modern is what makes Paphos truly unique. Paphos invites you on a journey through time. So join me, dear traveler, as we delve into the heart of Paphos. Our first stop on this historical adventure takes us just outside the modern city. Here, we find the Tombs of the Kings, a UNESCO World Heritage site. Don't be fooled by the name. These tombs weren't meant for royalty. They were the final resting place for high officials and prominent citizens of ancient Paphos. Carved into the solid rock, these underground tombs are a sight to behold. They date back to the 4th century BC, showcasing impressive Doric architecture. The tombs are a testament to the craftsmanship and artistry of the time. The sheer scale of the necropolis is awe-inspiring. Next, we venture into the heart of Paphos, where we find the Paphos Archaeological Park. This sprawling site is a treasure trove of ancient wonders. Here, remnants of Roman villas, temples, and public buildings paint a vivid picture of life in Paphos during its Roman heyday. But the true highlight of the park is its collection of Roman mosaics. These intricate works of art, considered some of the finest in the Eastern Mediterranean, are breathtaking. Depicting scenes from Greek mythology, they showcase the incredible skill and artistry of the Roman mosaicists. The House of Dionysos, named after the Greek god of wine, boasts particularly impressive mosaics. Just a stone's throw from the House of Dionysos lies another gem of the Paphos Archaeological Park, the ancient Odeon. This well-preserved Roman theatre, dating back to the 2nd century AD, once hosted grand performances and public gatherings. Imagine the excitement that once filled the air as the audience took their seats, eager for the show to begin. The actors, adorned in elaborate costumes, would have captivated their audience with tales of love, loss, and triumph. Though the actors are long gone, the magic of the theatre remains. The Odeon is a living connection to the cultural heart of ancient Paphos. Our journey through ancient Paphos wouldn't be complete without venturing beyond the city walls. Just a short drive along the coast, we reach a site that embodies the very essence of myth and legend, Aphrodite's Rock. This towering sea stack, rising dramatically from the turquoise waters, is said to be the birthplace of Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love and beauty. Legend has it that Aphrodite emerged from the sea foam at this very spot, carried ashore on a giant scallop shell. Standing before this natural wonder, you can almost feel the presence of the goddess, her beauty radiating from the rock itself. The waves crash against the base of the rock, as if paying homage to the goddess. It's a place where myth and reality intertwine. Just inland from Aphrodite's Rock, nestled among olive groves and citrus orchards, we find the Sanctuary of Aphrodite at Kuklia. This ancient sanctuary, dedicated to the worship of Aphrodite, was once a major religious center, drawing pilgrims from across the ancient world. Imagine the processions that once made their way to this sacred site, bearing offerings for the goddess. Today, only ruins remain, yet the sanctity of the place is palpable. As you wander through the remnants of temples and altars, you can almost hear the whispers of ancient rituals. The sanctuary is a testament to the enduring power of belief. Myths and legends. Woven into the fabric of Paphos. Aphrodite's rock and the Sanctuary of Aphrodite are just two examples of how deeply mythology is intertwined with the landscape of Paphos. Everywhere you go, you'll encounter echoes of ancient myths and legends. Take, for instance, the Baths of Adonis, a series of picturesque waterfalls and grottos hidden away in the hills above Paphos. Legend has it that this was a favorite haunt of Adonis, the handsome youth loved by Aphrodite. These myths and legends are more than just stories. They're woven into the very fabric of Paphos. But Paphos is not stuck in the past. Step out of the ancient world and into a paradise of sun-kissed beaches and crystal-clear waters. The coastline of Paphos is simply stunning, a tapestry of golden sands, hidden coves, and rugged cliffs. Coral Bay, with its gently shelving sands and calm, shallow waters, is perfect for families. For those seeking adventure, there are plenty of water sports on offer: windsurfing, jet skiing, parasailing. The possibilities for fun are endless. Further along the coast, you'll find Lara Bay, a secluded haven famous for its nesting sea turtles. Picture yourself strolling along the pristine sands, the only footprints your own. Whether you're seeking relaxation or adventure, Paphos's beaches have something for everyone. No trip to Paphos is complete without indulging in the local cuisine. Cypriot food is a delightful fusion of Greek, Turkish, and Middle Eastern flavors, a true feast for the senses. Fresh, locally sourced ingredients form the heart of every dish, bursting with flavor. Imagine sitting down at a traditional taverna, the air thick with the aroma of grilled meats and spices. Start your culinary adventure with a selection of mezes, small plates designed for sharing. For the main course, you can't go wrong with a traditional Cypriot souvla. Every bite is a taste of heaven. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the Mediterranean, Paphos transforms into a vibrant hub of nightlife. Whether you're looking for a lively bar, a sophisticated cocktail lounge, or a night of dancing, Paphos has something for everyone. Head down to the harbor, where the air buzzes with energy. Choose from a wide array of bars and restaurants, each with its own unique atmosphere. Enjoy a romantic dinner overlooking the twinkling lights of the harbor, or sip cocktails with friends while listening to live music. Paphos by night is an experience not to be missed. Paphos isn't just about ancient stones and sun-drenched beaches. It's a city alive with culture and tradition, and there's no better way to experience this vibrant spirit than through its festivals. Throughout the year, Paphos erupts in a kaleidoscope of colors, music, and dance, celebrating everything from religious holidays to the island's rich agricultural heritage. Spring heralds the arrival of carnival season, a time for merriment and masquerade. As summer arrives, so too does the Cataclysmos festival, also known as the Festival of the Flood. And as autumn sets in, Paphos celebrates its grape harvest with the annual wine festival. Of all the festivals that grace Paphos' calendar, perhaps the most enchanting is the Paphos Aphrodite Festival. Held each September in the shadow of the medieval castle, this open-air festival is a celebration of art, music, and myth, all inspired by the goddess Aphrodite herself. Imagine yourself seated in the ancient Odeon, the stars twinkling above you as the haunting strains of opera fill the air. The Paphos Aphrodite Festival attracts world-renowned opera singers and musicians, performing classic works inspired by Greek mythology. The festival is a feast for the senses, a chance to experience the power of art in a truly magical setting. And of course, no celebration of Aphrodite would be complete without a touch of romance. Section 3. Local Traditions. Experiencing the heart of Paphos. Beyond the grand festivals, it's the everyday traditions that truly capture the heart and soul of Paphos. Take the time to venture beyond the tourist hotspots, and you'll discover a world of authentic experiences that will stay with you long after you've left the island's sunny shores. Visit a traditional coffee shop, where the air is thick with the aroma of freshly brewed Cypriot coffee. Watch as the locals skillfully prepare this strong aromatic brew in copper pots, and savor the rich flavors that have remained unchanged for generations. Explore the local markets, where the stalls overflow with fresh produce, fragrant spices, and handcrafted souvenirs. Chat with the vendors, who are always happy to share their stories and traditions. This is where you'll find the true heart of Paphos, beating to the rhythm of daily life. And if you're lucky enough to be invited to a local home, embrace the opportunity with open arms. Cypriot hospitality is legendary, and you'll be welcomed with open hearts and tables laden with delicious homemade food. Travel, they say, is as much about the people you meet as the places you see. In Paphos, this couldn't be truer. One afternoon, I ventured off the beaten track, exploring the narrow, winding streets of Paphos Old Town. The sun beat down, turning the whitewashed buildings into shimmering mirages. I was lost, my map long since abandoned in my back pocket. Frustration set in, but I stumbled upon a small family-run taverna. It was shaded by a canopy of grapevines. The owner, a kindly old man, greeted me with a warm smile and a glass of ice-cold lemonade. Minutes later, I was presented with the most delicious moussaka I had ever tasted. It was a simple dish made with love and local ingredients. That afternoon, lost in the heart of Paphos, I found something far more valuable than my way back to the hotel. I found the true meaning of hospitality, the generosity of spirit that defines the Cypriot people. The old man, refusing payment, insisted on walking me back to my hotel. We ambled through the labyrinthine streets, his hand resting lightly on my arm. A tiny chapel, adorned with ancient frescoes. A secret courtyard where jasmine scented the air. A local bakery, its windows filled with freshly baked bread. With each step, I felt myself falling deeper under the spell of Paphos. By the time we reached my hotel, the sun was setting, painting the sky in hues of apricot and rose. That evening, as I sat on my balcony, a glass of local wine in hand, the lights of the harbor twinkling below, I thought about all that I had experienced in Paphos. The grandeur of the tombs of the kings, the artistry of the mosaics in Paphos Archaeological Park, the magic of Aphrodite's rock, rising from the sea like a vision from a dream. But it was the smaller moments, the unexpected encounters, that had touched me most deeply. The kindness of strangers, the warmth of the Cypriot sun on my skin, the taste of fresh figs, still warm from the tree, the scent of jasmine carried on the evening breeze. These are the memories I carry with me, etched in my mind as vividly as the ancient carvings on the walls of Paphos's historical treasures. Paphos, you stole a piece of my heart, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Paphos is a place of contrasts, a place where ancient wonders rub shoulders with modern delights, where the echoes of myth and legend mingle with the laughter of children playing in sun-drenched squares. It's a place that stays with you long after you've said goodbye. Perhaps it's the warmth of the Cypriot sun that seeps into your soul, or the scent of jasmine that lingers in the air, a sweet reminder of ancient times. Or maybe it's the people, their faces etched with the wisdom of generations, their hearts as open as the Mediterranean sky. Whatever it is, Paphos has a way of weaving its magic around you. It's a place that invites you to slow down, to savor the simple pleasures, to reconnect with the past and embrace the present. So, dear traveler, if you're seeking an adventure that will stay with you long after you've unpacked your bags, look no further than Paphos. It's a journey you won't soon forget.